Hello, everyone, and as always, welcome back to Strategy Gaming Dojo, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. And I apologize, we had a little problem with the live stream today. It happens from time to time for whatever reasons known only to the internet gods. I make my requisite sacrifices, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Where were we, or what did you miss in that live stream? Well, we turned the turn, and so there were a lot of counterattacks. We actually held in there fairly well. You know, when I say fairly well, we're speaking relatively here. Did we get pushed back? Certainly we did. The line didn't collapse anywhere. We're still, trying to reform a line in the center. We're trying to figure out exactly how to get a line formed in the south. Here in the north, we've just congregated everything up and around Leningrad. Now, I have gotten all of my panzer divisions into urban areas now, or at least city areas. You can see the yellow here. This is Pushkin. I've got all the motorized now in Kolpino. Hopefully they can hold on. Now these are some pretty strong and a lot of Soviet troops, so we're going to try to hold here next turn. So it's turn 30. On turn 31, if we look at the reinforcement schedule, we will be getting quite a few of Finnish divisions. You can see here we get the 2nd Finnish Infantry Division. That will certainly help. We'll be getting the 3rd Finnish Infantry, and we'll get the 6th Finnish Infantry. I mean, they can't come soon enough. We need them. We have a lot of Panzer replacement battalions. Now, the question I have, and I just haven't gone back and read the rule book about this, is those replacement battalions are in our reserves. Here, you see them. We've got 1st replacement, 2nd replacement. What are these made up of? Well, let's not right click. Let's left click. And you can see, they've got Panzer IIIs, Panzer IVs. I mean, these are very nice units, and we need replacement Panzers. That being said, it's unclear to me whether I should disband these units and let them go to the pool so we reinforce the panzer divisions we already have, or if we should bring them to the map. Now, my idea is I think for now, I'm going to transfer them to the map. The reason is I can always disband them if they get down here and we decide that's what we need to do. But for now, I'm going to let's put 2 of them on the map. Now, let's do all 3. We've got 3 more, and then we have 3 the turn after that. So I'm going to put all 3 of those quote unquote on the map. Now, I'm not sure, will those go directly to OKH, or are they going to be units on the map? I don't know. I haven't played this far into the game. I was tempted to completely disband these units and put them in the pool. I may still. This is actually not a very strong one at all. He's got 3 Panzer III-Js, and that's about it. I mean, that's not much. That guy will probably disband. What about this unit? Whoops. There we go. These guys are the same. These are kind of, I don't even know what these are. These are, why, I wish I'd quit right-clicking there. 3 Panzer III, okay. Weird. They've got good motorcycle squads. Well, these 3 will probably disband. Those other 3 looked a little stronger. They had some tanks in them at least. We shall see what we need to do with those. I may end up disbanding all of them. As a matter of fact, if we go back here and look, these guys, 3rd Replacement Panzer Battalion. Okay. What does he have? Yeah, he's got a lot of Panzer IIIs. So they're coming to the map next time. I'm kind of thinking I probably should have disbanded these and put them in the pool. We need as much of this stuff as we can get, and I may end up doing that next turn anyway. Now, we do have stuff in the pool. We do have tanks in the pool. If we go look in production and go down to the ground, we've got in the pool, we've got 33 3Es, 86 3Gs, 3Hs. So, I mean, we've actually got quite a few Panzer IIIs just sitting in the pool. So, I don't know. We're going to wait. We'll wait and see. how that plays out when we turn the turn for turn 31. And I'll go read more about it after this episode. I just decided to continue on since the live stream screwed up. I did want you guys to, have some content today. Okay, so we've already moved all these troops. The one thing I did want to do potentially is move this guy back into the heavy woods. Now he's not going to hold much, right? But he does have 11,000 troops, so it's not like he's the puniest unit we have out here. I mean, we have some of these guys have 4,000, 4,800. I mean, we're not dealing with a lot of strength there. So I'm going to put him there. I'm going to let him try to hold here. I doubt he does, but we're going to let him try. We moved all of this, and now we're into Ninth Army. Well, some of this in Ninth Army, I've decided to move up here, and I'm actually even going to put him into, so this would move into the light woods. Yeah, for now I'm going to put him here. And I'm actually going to now connect him to 18th Army, which has plenty of command left. I could even put him in this 1, 2, 3, 4. Von Chapuis? You want him, Von Chapuis? Let's do it. Maybe, but I'll probably do that next turn. Let's put him in 18th Army for now. All right. So now he's in 18th Army. We've got one less in Ninth, but Ninth is, looking fairly strong. Again, relatively speaking, Ninth is nowhere near being in the worst shape of the units we've got. As a matter of fact, I was tempted to try to do some kind of counterattack here. He would have none there. This unit now looks like he can start to drop back. We'll get him into that fortified. As a matter of fact, maybe we'll just put him in this fortified now, and we'll start to drop this unit back. All right. And then we've got headquarters units back here that will continue to try to drop back. They've got to stay somewhat in connection with these guys. Let's drop him back one. That's all they can come back, unfortunately. 3 full divisions, and they're getting really thin for men, to say the least. This guy I'm actually going to try to get out here as far as I can. Um, let's actually do the motorized first. Looks like the motorized, let's get him on this road. Okay, let's get the motorized out of here the best we can, and try to get him in some cover. Um, these guys are probably only going to be able to move one. I was hoping to get this guy on the rail. Let's actually see where the rail is right now. It's right there in this hex. If they can get back to this hex and we can hold a little bit, he could potentially rail out. But he's really only going to be able to go hex by hex here, to be honest. Whoops, let's take the rail off. This unit, I think I'm going to leave him here for one more turn. Maybe. Yeah, let's just leave him here for now. This guy, I'm going to try to get out of here the best I can and get him moving south. How far can this guy go? He can go pretty far too. What about him? Okay, some of these guys have decent amount of movement points. The problem is these units can't move, and so these units need all the help they can get. This guy's actually still pretty strong, 13,000 men. So I think what we'll do is try to triple stack these guys as we continue to try to move down to that rail. Um, this guy needs to get the heck out of here. Whoops. Can I not move him now? Crud. Hold on. Let's just relocate him. All right. Now, sometimes they really relocate. I have no idea where he went. He may be all the way back in Berlin. That's what happened with Modal. Double stack here. Okay. We're just slowly, trying to triple stack everywhere we can. This motorized, is he on the rail? Can I rail him somewhere? I can, thank goodness. Let's get him actually all the way around to Minsk. and let him go sit in Minsk. And I'll redo all of the commands here before we're done, but let's try to get him out. Then we just have two headquarters here. These guys both displaced for, whoops, well, I put him on the rail. That's fine. That's fine. Is that fine? No, that's probably not fine. Well, how much can he move off the rail? Oh, he can get down here. Okay. Um, well, looks like I need to come back to him. This Panzer Corps is just in bad, bad, bad shape. Did I say bad enough times? These headquarters, they need to get the heck out of here. Are they on a rail line? They are. Okay. All of his units, he's got one up here, and he's got one now all the way down here at Minsk that I just moved. Hmm. Hey, there's Minsk. Do 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 do. I guess I'm going to bring him in down here. Okay. Eventually, I can take that, maybe that other unit, like this one, and put it in Veliki Luki. Eventually. Um, this infantry, that's fine. We're going to get off the rail there, and we'll just drop this guy back. Can these guys go back too? They can. Do I want them to? Well, hold on now. These guys can drop back quite a bit. There we go. Wow, I say quite a bit. They got back 3 hexes. That's better than what we've been able to do, certainly. And these guys can now we're getting out of the bulge a little bit. Now that could be very helpful. Okay, front line there. We've got headquarters here. We got a rail unit. Get back in your headquarters, my friend. Okay, now how far can these guys go is the real question. They can really only go 1 hex. Then we've got this motorized that can get the hell out of Dodge. We'll go put him on this rail line in case we want to rail him somewhere else next time. This guy, back one, back one, back one, back one, with their headquarters. These guys, it's going to be back one, back one, back one. Okay. Now these guys, though, can get a little further out. Um, okay. Trying to back the line up. Stack there, stack there, stack there. Okay, all 3 of these guys could move down this way and try to hold that line. I mean, it's not beautiful, but we're at least seeing some signs of a stabilization of the line here a little bit. Um, Gosh, I really need to get these motorized guys out of here, though. They really, really need to get into someplace safe and warm. All right, these guys are all going to try to stack here. I don't think he can go any further, unfortunately, but this should at least give us a decent zone of control. I don't think he can get through there. Let's put it that way. Hmm. I can't. I tempted to move right there with him, but I really can't do that because if they get through here, I'll just put him in there for now. Put him up there for now. If they get through here, they could cut off all of these troops we have coming back. So I just don't think we can do that. All right. 1 and 1, 1 and 0. I think I've got these guys. I've moved them about as far as I can. He, though, needs to drop back even one more because him out here all exposed like that's not going to do anybody any good. That doesn't look great. Okay, this is going to be as good as we can do it. I'll put the headquarters not on the front line, but right behind him. You know, triple stack, triple stack. These guys, I guess, are going to have to try to come around here. Um, or do they just sit there for a turn? 8,100 men, 8,700 men. Not great. What else do we have back here? We've got headquarters and rail units. Return to your headquarters. Let's get the rail units out of here. Um, all right. Let's get him back behind the city. That does put that guy out of command. Well, it's going to have to be that way. 216th ID is going straight to OKH. Let's actually put him in 12th Corps. Okay, done. All right. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Eventually, this line may just have to run to Vitebsk, but we got a long way betwixt here and there. Um, is there anything for the rail to do? I mean, not really. This is a road to nowhere, right? This is the rail to nowhere. Sure. He can come back here. He's got nothing else to do. Let's have him come back here and have this into Vitebsk repaired as well. So we'll have two more hexes to do there. These two new units I got really need to go right there, probably. I've got these new units into Minsk. I could also drop back out of Mogilev and move some of this around to Minsk as well. When I say some of it, like the two Panzers. Now, see, they rebuilt a little bit. Not great, but they rebuilt a little bit last time. Maybe I put them in Minsk. Hmm. Well, let's see. Sorry, I hit pause there for a second. You wouldn't have noticed, but if the screen kind of jumped a little bit there, I was looking around just trying to think of exactly how I want to structure this now. And we've got panzers here, here, and here. This is kind of the triangle. Now, if we lose Mogilev, it's not the end of the game. You know, losing Mogilev is not going to change much. It's not ideal, obviously, but you know, losing Minsk is a whole different ballgame. Now he's cut this rail line here. I do want to get this unit out of here. I've thought of a few different things to do with him potentially. One is run him back down here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him there. All right. I'm going to move these guys off the rail and get them up here, these infantry units, and start trying to stem the tide up here. All right. So move that guy there, that guy there. We have this French infantry regiment. Okay. I mean, I don't, you know, what's that going to do? Well, not a whole lot, probably. Um, but I will. Oh, okay. Just wanted to see what was out there, and I'll actually now move him back into his fort. I just kind of wanted to see what was there. This, you know, this unit's not going to do much of anything, but I'm thinking I'm just going to try to find a gap here and push him through and bring him back. See if we can trap something, you know, on the off chance that, you know, we can get up and around them. This unit is interesting because he's covering a lot of area, but they're starting to push down this way, which has got me concerned, I guess would be the right word for it. I'm going to bring the Italians around this way just to see what's going on there with the cavalry. Okay. And we're going to have to bring these Italians back this way. Oh, these are Romanians, sorry. Um, Constantly falling back, obviously, but let's bring them in actually here. All right. And maybe, I don't know, here. Okay. At least we threaten them if they're going to keep pushing down this way to do something. I am going to take this guy off the rail, obviously, and I'm going to put him in right here, and then this off the rail. I could keep railing him. He's going to have quite a bit of movement points if I just go there. Let's do that. So he'll move up by rail. Now we'll go back to move, and we'll put him, I guess, here, the air landing group. All right. Gives it a little more defense, a little more. Um, and we have, more coming, one more division coming from the south that I'll try to use to plug some of this, or maybe here. We're starting to build some fort levels, but it's not nearly enough, of course. Cherkasy is a city. All right. We'll come back to this in a minute. We need to, get over here by Mogilev and take a look at this again. So now we've got two full, decent-sized divisions here. We've got one motorized and one Panzer Corps. I mean, that's not going to do a whole lot, obviously. I think I want to move these Panzers out and around. Could I rail them? I can, and take them into Minsk. I think that's what I'll do. This Panzer Regiment here on the rail, is Polotsk considered a city? No. Dagapels? No. I mean, I need every unit I can get, so I don't really. Oh, tell you what, why don't we just put him into, we'll bring him around this way and put him in over here in East Kiev or something. Mm, let's bring him. Let's bring him here for a turn, and then we'll put him into East Kiev when he gets off the train. Doodle doo doo doo. Which means, what else do we still have here? Motorized, right? Okay. And we've got two Panzer divisions here. We're going to shift them out to Minsk. Hold on. Who's on the train? You're on the train. Get off. Yeah, get off the train. Okay. It's taking a risk. You don't want him to get attacked on the train, but I'm going to put him in there anyway. Can he get off the train? Oh, he can. Excellent. Okay. That works. And then the headquarters, we're just going to have to sit right here. This headquarters, oh, it's saying it needs 100 strategic to unload, but we didn't need that for the Panzers, which is strange. Okay, but I'm not going to question it. Let's let's just take it. We need the help we can get. Get off the train. Oh, it says 58 are needed. How much does he have left? 45. Okay, let's back that up. Let's try this again. So it's costing more because he's the second guy through, right? Could I put him in Vilnius for a turn? Sure, why not? Let's put him in Vilnius for a turn, and I'll actually take him. Yeah, okay. He can't get off the train, but at least he's sitting in the city. Um, okay. Well, you get off the train and move into the city for a turn. He can't get off the train. Okay. Well, at least we have, I don't know, 17th Panzer's got a few ready tanks. Not a lot, but he's got something. We've now got these two infantry as we come around here to try to cut some of this off. These guys, I think I'm going to keep split up and just get them out here on these, on the rail, on the roads to just hold for as long as they can. Um, do I want to do that? Actually, let's make them a division, but they will come over this way. Okay, so there's that division, 223rd. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to give up on Mogilev. We'll bring him there. Oh, wow. Okay, so this guy can get up here, which could be helpful. Let's put him there. We'll take the headquarters, back it up there. We'll take these divisions. Probably go there and there. And then this division can get up here. All right. So we are going to drop out of Mogilev, but that's not the end of the world, certainly. We did get another division up here, which is somewhat helpful. Say somewhat, it's actually quite helpful. We'll get the headquarters. Where do you want to go? He needs to kind of be over here by his other guys. All right. This division can also come up here and maybe even double stack. All right, they're double stacked. This division could come up here, triple stack it, or he could come here. Let's put him there for now. Nah, let's do that. Okay. Um, hell, I don't know. Is that good enough? Well, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We could try an attack right here, or even here with more. But I don't think I'm quite that bold yet. I think we'll just wait. But I don't think they should have uh, much luck against this. This guy's still pretty strong. He's got 15,000 men. The other guy's only got 6,000. But okay, so there's that. Um, hmm. This guy I'm tempted to move around, but I'm not really sure how to accomplish that or to get what I want. Uh, okay, I think I'm kind of done here as we try to act and react. I never want to be in reactionary mode. I'm glad I've got most of the Panzers out now, to where they should have been right after the mud started. But that's why you play the game, you learn. Netherlands motorized SS. Where the hell do we want this? Well, I think that's going to have to go down in this area. Um, let's put in Zytomir for now. Doesn't have enough to get off the train. And then this infantry, let's put up by this gap up in here, or put it in near right behind Smolensk for now anyway. Now I'm going to have to go around and really screw around with some of the command here. But we'll put him in there. I didn't want him all the way there. I wanted him right there. All right. There we go. Okay. Coming to the aid of Minsk. He hasn't pushed as hard forward as I thought he would, given the way the map is structured right now. Um, okay, so that's that. As we come around to the south, I think I'm going to hold that for another episode. I'm going to make another episode tonight so that at 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's be Sunday, what, June 13th, I think, something like that. Um, Is that right? 11? Yeah, 13th. I will put up another episode for you to watch tomorrow, but I did want to give you a little extra content since the stream got screwed up today. We'll come down here, go all around the south tonight, and then I will turn the turn again so that on Monday we're all ready to go with turn 31. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Apologies again if you tuned in the live stream. Don't forget, we got these guys go, wow, it's just an embarrassment of riches, right? Uh, Thanks again, and thanks for all the support. I do appreciate it. I will talk to you, I guess not live, but at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning when I put up another episode. So anyway, Strategy Gaming Dojo. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.